Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an X and Y coordinate mapper in Python. Super simple program that finds the resolution pixel X and Y location, which can be useful for developing, especially in web development. So before we begin, I'm going to assume that you already have Python installed. If you don't, you can just pause the video and go watch a video on how to install Python, as well as you already have an IDE code editor installed. In my instance, I use Visual Studio Code, but you can use whatever you're familiar with. It doesn't really matter. So the first thing that we're going to need before we do anything is we're going to need to go to command prompt, and you're going to need to run it as administrator. And we're going to be installing PyAutoGUI. So in order to do that, we're going to go pip install and PyAutoGUI. And I already have it installed, so it's going to say requirement already satisfied. So, but for you, it'll be, well, I could upgrade, but I won't. For you, it'll run through and it'll install for you. So simple as that. So we're going to go back to whatever your code editor is, and we're just going to begin. All right, so let's start this soiree. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to import, and we are going to call. We're going to import PyAutoGUI, what we just installed. So, comma, and we are also going to need system. So this is the system-specific parameters and functions in Python. It's an automatic library that comes in Python. So, enter. And we are going to, in PyAutoGUI, they have in the library keyboard interrupt function. So if you push Control-C or whatever you list it as, you can auto end a program. In this case, I am going to have it as Control-C, I think. So press Control-C to quit. Okay, now we're going to need try and a colon. Okay, so now we're going to need our X coordinate, comma, Y coordinate equals PyAutoGUI again, dot position. We're going to call position, not that, position string. I made this ahead of time so I wouldn't be scrambling for words during the video, and I have it on another monitor here, so trying to code on the fly doesn't always go well when you're making a video. So we're going to need plus, just call string again, X coordinate, and we're going to need write adjust. So this is a method to write align the string using like a specific amount of characters. In this case, it's going to be 4 because like in a 1080p monitor, it's 1920 by 1080, so you only need 4 characters. So character is going to be the 4 digits that we need. Plus Y colon. Again, sorry about this keyboard. I don't use this keyboard very often, only for making videos. My mechanical keyboard's too loud to use during videos, so bear with me. So string your Y coordinate, and again, we're just going to need write adjustment with 4 characters. So now we're going to need print, and we're going to print it. This is going to print out the position, so you can see where the X and Y, what the actual coordinates are in the terminal. So position, and then we're going to need string again, and equals print and len, and for a final time we need position string end equals flush. True. All right, so to end it all, we are going to need to end the PyAuto GUI for the keyboard interrupt. So we're going to accept keyboard interrupt, colon, and lastly, print. Okay, so if I wrote this all out properly, again, incredibly simple program, not a Python tutorial by any means, just showing you how to make the XY mapper. So if we run this in the terminal, if I bring the terminal up, you can see right here I have the X coordinate and the Y coordinate, and anywhere on my screen in a 1080p, this monitor is 1080p, and my resolution set in 1080p. If you have a 1440p monitor, obviously it's gonna be different, but you don't have to adjust for that. So any native resolution will work, as you can see. Just super simple. You can compile it if you want, run it actual program. I just run it right in the Visual Studio Code. If you're using it every day, I would recommend just compiling it out, and you can do it that way. But I don't use it very often, so this is where she sits. If you found this helpful, leave a comment and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.